Hi guys, it's Promise Sebastian here again. Okay, happy new year. Nice to have you guys here. Okay, so guys, Kinemaster is one of the on or even the best smartphone video editing app online now. So that is why I was really eager to share it with you guys. I was using InShot before, but when I switched over to Kinemaster, it was really wow. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, here is your menu. This is the menu where you see when you open Kinemaster here. So you have tutorial here where you get tutorial and tips. You have frequently asked questions, you have what's new, you have your settings here. Okay, so guys, here is what you see once you open the app. You have get project. This get project means get project online. This create new means bring in a project. So once you click on it now, you start a project. So these are the projects I've been doing before, and here are your assets stores. All these assets you use it for they are like effects created, default effects created by Kinemaster you can use. So let's get started with creating a video. Let me press create new now. So you have different dimensions you can use for creating your video. All these things are in Pencil Lab. So you can use landscape, you can use that of TikTok, you can use that of Instagram, you can fit into screen. Make sure your own is here in this fitting. Don't use this view, use fitting. So let me click next here, and this is where it brings me to my gallery for me to add an image. So you are supposed to add a clip or a background for you to start designing. So probably I will add a clip. I'll still explain further while I add clip on how clip works and how background works. Don't bother about the information they're writing, just click OK once they bring out all those stuff. So this is a clip now. Once you click on it, if you want to go back, this is a menu, a folder I opened that has this video. If you want to go back to see other folders, look at this arrow that has back here. You click on it, it takes you back to the menu now. So if you mistakenly click on a folder you don't want to get, you go back here, it takes you back there. So once you are satisfied with what you've added, you just click this cancel here and it cancels it. So this is my video now. This is a clip now. So on this video, this is already a video. You can also add background instead of adding video. So let me delete this. This is a video now. Let me just get a plain background. I designed on Pencil Lab, so I think I have my Pencil Lab menu here. So this is Pencil Lab. Let me get a plain background. I'm adding a plain background now as my clip. I designed it on Pencil Lab, but definitely this is a plain background now. Let me add. So you see I've added it now, and I'll press cancel. That cancel update, that means not canceling it. It means I don't want to add again. So now you can expand the clip to any amount you want, so that what you do, if you want to do a really long ad, you can expand it. So I have really long ad here. So in case you want to work on something long or not short, you can keep expanding and be going. So this is the clip now. This is the background only. This is not a video. The other one was a video. If I'm to play it, it will play. You will see the play button also if you click OK now. So you can also play this one because it's a clip now. You can also play, but there is no video in it. What you to be showing for you is just background, plain background, because you added it as a clip. A clip is a video. You add a clip from here. Here you use where you add clip. Then this is this clip now. Then let's go over to the buttons over here, or probably let's start from the ones here, because we will need the ones here for us to exploit the ones here. So this is the media where you add the clip here. You have here for your music where you go to fetch music. So if you want to add the music from your library, these are effects that they have here. You have recorded, you have songs. So you want to add from your library, you go to this place, they wrote songs. You click on it, you see this is my library now. I can use any song of my choice, so I don't need song. So you can probably record and start. You click start now, it starts recording. You can stop it and look at what it records for you. Let me delete it now. So, and you can take pictures with your camera and the rest. So I don't need that, so I'll go back and click. So here is your layers here. Layer, you have also another media in this layer. So this media in this layer is different from this media, is different from this other media here. So let me click this other media in this layer and add something so that you will see. Let me go over to this other pencil lab I have. Let me add this background again from that media. So this is the background. You see what it does? It doesn't add it as a clip, it adds it as layers. So layers are more like PNGs. You can add the layers. Even write-ups also appear in layers. They don't appear in clips like this. Clips like this, for you to add them, you need to add them from here, and most of them are really important for you to edit. Layers, you don't need them to edit. Layers are just like PNGs. You need a clip. A clip is more like a background that will need to be on stand for you to start editing. Then you add other layers. So for you to start at the, let's say I stopped here now, this guy stopped here, I can't bring this layer now past this guy. So this guy has to be, this one now, it has to be here, and this one can only stop here because this one stops here. Like this is the mother background. So you have, if you want to adjust or add other layers, you have to adjust the main clip here. You get it? So from this layer here, I can add media, add PNGs, all those stuffs. You can add, let me see PNGs, and maybe let me see whether I have PNG. Okay, let me look for PNGs. Let me go back. I told you guys, you click that arrow if you mistakenly did what you don't like. So let's see whether we have something. Okay, this is a PNG here. Let me just click one, and I have a PNG now. Okay, you see this guy now that appeared here, I can't, the guy will not show because it's not in the clip. So I will have to bring him to the clip here so that he will show probably if I want to use him. So this is the guy now, and you can add a lot of effects. And another thing is, if you get a PNG, for you to be seeing it, you have to be, it has to be like this line now, this long line, this long black line has to be where this duration from here, let's say from here to here is the duration. So for you to see this TV now, you have to be in the range of from here to here, this line now. So if I'm to move here now, so there's nothing I will do here, I will see this guy. If I want to see that PNG now I brought, I will have to click on this guy, then drag from here now, from here, from the edge now, drag and bring him up to that place I want to see. So from here now, if I click anywhere on the background, so I'm on this clip now, so I will be seeing anything on the clip. If you want to just go off like you are done editing, you want to play and see what it will bring us for you, tap anywhere outside the bar, like here now. See where I'm tapping. Are you seeing it? Probably you are seeing it now. Here now, anywhere that is not layer or background, just anywhere that is black, like you tap it, so it brings you up, so you can play now. You see, I adjusted to this extent, so I will see this guy now. So watch, if I'm to bring this guy here, if I'm to bring this guy here, and you see, if I'm to play now, I'm shift this guy. If I'm to play, I won't see it because it's not here, so it has to be here. And if I'm to play now, I'll see you. Are you getting me? Like, you have to, this line now is only where it gets to, that is where it's going to show what you want it to show. So if you want this guy to start showing from the beginning of this layer, you have to draw it to this beginning. You get me? So you can add layers and layers and layers and layers. Then I told you, if you want to go off from anything, you want to bring your default mode, like you're in clip, you want to be in default mode, just click anywhere that is not layer or clip. So you click on background here or here, bottom here. Hope you are seeing this, my hand that is showing. So that is it for layer. Then you have effect here. I don't have much effect here to add like that from the stores. These are effects here. You can add effect which can probably show. See, look at what the effect looks like. So this is what it's showing. So most of the effects are not important, so I don't use those effects. That is why I don't have much. You see, I only have only 2. So these effects are really not important for me. The ones I use most, I think, are the most essentials. So let me go back. I don't know why this guy keeps pressing himself. So effects are really not important for me. I don't have much effect I downloaded. So let's go over to the ones that are relevant for video ad and the rest. So you have here your stickers. This is really important. Stickers are more like animated PNGs that you can just use. Let's say, let's just open one and let me show you. Let's say you want to do a video, and the video comprises, let me delete this guy. You want to do a video, and the video implies that you are to show something loading before the video starts. So you can go over to this sticker layer, you click layer, then sticker. From here you see loading. Now let me click this loading. So you see it keeps on loading. So the length of this layer depends on how many the time depends on how much time it will be shown. So let me draw it and increase the length. You see it's going to show from here now that this line is touching it to the place the line is. Once this black line passes it, it will stop showing. You see, I told you, if you're on any clip you want to go, just tap anywhere outside these clips and it brings you back here where you can play and watch what you have done. So you see it's showing me loading. So that is the work of stickers. It has a lot of stuff, so you can go to the store and download stickers. I downloaded this one. It doesn't come as therefore you won't see these stickers. All these things I downloaded them. So you click on them, and probably it's only a shape, it's not animated. Some of them are animated, some of them are not animated. Then you have your text here. You can type in whatever it is. Let me just type be nice. Be nice. Okay, so then you can adjust from here. You can rotate from the one up. The one at the bottom is for increasing size. Rotating is the one in up. So you can change the color of the text here. You can change the color of the text here to black. So you can change the font from this A, from this thing that looks like A. So you click on it, you change the font. They did a mistake. Sans should be the name of this font at the bottom. You cannot add font, so that's another limitation in this Kinemaster. Sans font should be the name of this font, because this is a sharp, but they wrote it sans serif. These are fonts for paragraphs and the headings. So you have Latin, this is style font, and this Android is also style font. You can also download fonts online. That's it. You can get access online. That's one good thing. Since you can add yours, you can get online because they update it online steady on a steady. So I don't like this font. Let me change my font to maybe regular. Okay, so I have my Be Nice now. So I brought in a sticker which I removed. I'm still going to use this text to explain whatever the sticker is gonna do. So, or probably let me just bring in the sticker so we understand every concept in the app. So this is the sticker. Let me shift it so it doesn't obstruct the text. So let's just put it out, make it look like some kind of a logo. So it's on like this, and we are good now. So this is Be Nice. I told you, for you to show anything, the line has to be on any sticker, any layer for you to show. Then definitely clip graphics is what you need to start from ahead. You need it to be even start afresh to start designing. So the text here. Okay, so this is not the text. I think that was an effect I brought in, so let me delete it now. So look at the text here now. For you to show from this sticker, for the two of them to show at the same time, they have to be in the same size. So once this one, where this one is starting, should be where this one is also starting. So for them to start showing at the same time. So let me say I want, whenever this line now, because it's this line, this black line now, that determines when it's starting. So I want, whenever it touches this black line, for it to show, I want it effect to happen to a different effect. Let it not just be that it will just show one. So you click on the layer, then this scissors is for cutting the layer. You can split from left, you can split from right, you can split spread. If you want to split it, wherever you keep this line, you click on split this one, it divides it into two. Let's go back. I will talk about these tools once we explain this one, because you need this one before you need this one. Then if you want to split from right, that means splitting from right means it will divide and delete. Watch, let me click on this guy and go over to this split. You see, it divides it and it splits it and removes it. So that's the work. So this one right will also do the same thing, but in the left position. Sorry, this is left and this is right. So let's go back. And this is rotate, so you can also rotate it. And this is automatic rotate, but there is no need for all these things since you can rotate. Let me go back. Since you can rotate from here, so probably you might not be needing all those tools, except you want to turn it upside down, like reflect it. So probably you can reflect it. You see, you can reflect it with these ones for reflecting. Then rotation is this one. You have your rotate up here, so you don't need these ones. Is this one you need for reflecting. So let's go back now. So we are back now. So, and this in animation, I told you if I wanted this guy, once he's touching the line, I want the effect to be on it. So I'll use this in animation. That means once it's coming in, let's say I want it, once it's coming in, it should pop in. So you can use pop. You see it has popped now. So let's play and see what happens once this line touches this layer now. You see it pops in now. You see it just pops in. Let's also do the same thing to the B-nice. The B-nice is actually the same. It's not really that aligned with his own. Okay, now they are now in the same. Okay, let me put the same in pop and let's click OK. Now let's tap anywhere that is not the background so we can play it now. You see what happened? The two text pops at the same time. You see it now popping at the same time. So you can also do the same thing at the end. This in is for coming in and out is for when is let's do the same pop. Let's do the same pop. Okay, I think pop is not in out here, but there's another effect here. So let's just do snap down. Snap down means it goes from, sorry, this is snap up. It goes from up, from down to up. So let's do snap down. Let me go back to the effect here. Let's do snap down. It goes from up to down. Okay, let me do the same to the text and adjust it and do the same to the text. Snap down. Snap down. Okay, so let's touch aside and let's play it now. Let's start from afresh. You see it pops when it goes in. So when it gets, let me bring it here. When it gets to the end, they are going to snap down. You see, once this line gets to end, it snaps down. Then this overall animation is like an animation that it doesn't need to get to the end, like animation that will be keep doing. Let's say flicker. Let's just make it flicker. It's vibrating. I will make this guy also flicker. Flicker means vibrating. So it doesn't have an end. So far as it's on the layer, the line is on the layer, it will keep working. The animation will keep be on. You get it? So that's the work of the overall animation. So you have alpha opacity. You can reduce the opacity of anything here. So let's just remove all these in and out effect. If you don't need it, you just, once you go, you click up, you click to none. Another thing, you can also increase the speed of the animation. Let's say I want it to pop fast. You see the speeds here. I can make 0.5. So once it's popping in, it will just pop really fast. Let's just see what I told you. Let me make it to pop. Let's say pop at 4 seconds. Let's click OK. You see it's coming in really small. Let me remove the flicker animation I did to it. Overall, I did it to a flicker. Let me put it to none. Okay. So let's play it now. You see it's coming in small, but it can come in really fast when I put it 0.5. You see how fast it will be. You see it pump really fast. It doesn't have to pop so you can adjust the speed with that. That is why Kinemaster is really awesome. So you can adjust the speed, and then you can add chrome key. This chrome key is more like adjusting the chrome effect, but probably you might not be needing it. So this is cropping. You can use it to crop wherever you want to crop, and it has default different cropping styles you want. You might also want to max it instead of cropping. So you have shapes you want to max it in. You see, like you want to max it in a circle form. This is unlike using a texture and getting a shape then add that texture. That is what it's like. In Pencil Lab, I'm trying to explain. So you are maxing this thing now in love form. Assuming this is a full shape now, you see it is maxing it in this shape now, all these shapes. Okay, it's more like cropping, but cropping in a particular shape. Hope you get me. So feather means the edges won't be hard, like the edges will be soft. The edges of what you cropped in. Let's see this shape now is a rectangle shape. Assuming, let me just get a shape. I don't know whether you are understanding me. Let me just go to media and get a shape. Maybe all those shapes I create from Pencil Lab. I'm just trying to make sure this video doesn't get longer enough. Okay, so let's go to cropping now and explain what I wanted to explain. So let me on the maxing now on. So I click, you see what will happen to this guy now. You see what it's doing to it. You see what it's doing to it. It's adjusting it in the pattern. So, and let's say it adjusted, it's now in star form now. So let's go back to the feather now. The feather makes the edges, you see the edges are not sharp. That is the work of the feather. Okay, so that is it for the cropping, and I'm off it. I click on it again, so we'll move over. Then opacity, you can reduce opacity and you can increase it. You definitely know what is opacity. So we go back. Then color filters, I love their color filters really much. They have enough of filters you can add. You have more. There is really enough filters. Like, the app is packed with, you can even adjust. Even without their own filters, you can also add your own adjustment. You can edit photos here yourself with Kinemaster. I do edit some photos here on Kinemaster, so it has a lot of adjustment that Pencil Lab does not have. So you can adjust really much. You have temperature, you have a lot of stuff to adjust here. So it's really packed. Okay, it's really packed. The app is awesome. Then you can blend. That is another sweet thing. This blending is only in Photoshop and Illustrator. Pencil Lab does not have it. So you can blend the image in background and they will still be playing. You can even blend clips also. Probably you can add a medium. Let's click OK. Let me show you something. It's not only PNGs you can add in this layer pattern. Okay, this is a layer. I'm just adding PNGs, and this one I told you is a clip. You can add a video on it. So in layers also, more like this one's here now, not this one that is I told you is main background. You can add videos also in this layer. You just have to click layer and go to media, and instead of adding PNG this time, we are going to look for a video and add. So let's get a video. Maybe this is a video now. I click OK. Don't mind what they're showing me. So this video is going to be playing as long as this line is on the video, on the length I told you. Any amount you adjusted is where, God, I clicked back. God, I don't need this now. So guys, I brought in a video. So let's play this video now and see what I was telling you guys. You see, the video is actually playing in the background now, and this is also a video clip which I can add, and it will also be playing, and the two of them will be playing at the same time. So with this video, you can click on this video now. Then you have a different menu options for the video, not unlike that of the text. So with this option now, you can blend in this background. You can use all this blending mode. I don't want to click on it because it's definitely gonna off this video I'm recording, because Pencil Lab consumes a lot of RAM. Video editing consumes RAM, so it takes almost all the device RAM. So most of the times all the whole other processes is shut down. So let me not use the blend mode here, but you can just try them out here. There's a lot. You can blend them in and the two videos will be playing at the same time. So it's really wonderful. Then you have on your video now, you have more like the same arrangement for that of the other layers, but different additions here, which is speed here. You can increase the speed of the video, you can reverse the video, you can reduce the opacity of the video also. Unlike the other ones, unlike layers, you can reduce the opacity of the video. Instead of blending, you can just reduce the opacity and the video will be showing, and the other one will also be showing. So this is our video now, is a layer. So you can change the filter of the video, the whole video. You can even rotate the video, change adjustment. Volume envelope. Okay, this volume envelope is used to manipulate videos. You can use them to manipulate videos, each one you click now. If you want to add a volume envelope, probably you just on the lines, you just see a line. Once you click on volume envelope now, you see a line. This is the line now. If you want to add a dot, which you use to do the manipulate the volume, you click add now. It adds a dot now for me. So if I want to increase the volume where this place is added the dot now, I will increase this volume now, and it will raise the volume up. So it's used to manipulate videos. You can switch again and add dots, then reduce the volume. So it's used to manipulate volumes in videos. Okay, so let me click OK now. So and then volume envelope. Then you have reverb is more like making the video look as if it's in let's say you are in a studio. It's like making the voice of the video look like you're in a studio. Then you have voice changer. This is really funny. You can go try it out. It changes your voice, makes it funny. You can make it like really cracked. You can make it like really tiny. So this, you can extract the video of your layer, this particular layer, not the clip here. Okay, you can extract the audio in the particular layer. So you can know the information of the video, all those the size and all those things with there, they wrote information. Then for that of text, you can also write stuffs with that of the layer within. You can also write stuffs here. You click, you draw. I'm hovering over this guy because you see what I was trying to explain to you when I started this video. This line now is now off from this clip now, so everything I'm drawing now, I'm not seeing it. So definitely you need a clip here to start wherever you're doing, either a clip or a background as a media, which you add from here, not here. So you need this guy to add a layer which you start designing. Then this one is the main media, and these ones are layers for the media, but this is the main background. You can add it can be a video, it can be a background, only just an image. You adjust to any size you want. So this is it. Now you see what I was writing wasn't showing now. So let me go back now. This line now, it's now on this clip now. It's no longer like off, so it's now on the clip now. Let me click back and bring the handwriting. So you see I can now write now. You see what I'm writing now is now here. So it's bold now. If you want to make it tiny, I can use the tiny here. Look at this one now, this button. Click on it, make it tiny, then you draw tiny lines. Then you want it big, you can increase it. Now then you want to erase it small, you can just erase it. Once you erase it once, you erase it off. Then you change the color of your distance here. You can change the color to whatever color you want. Probably our color is not changing. So, and that is it for the eraser tool. You change the color. Kinemaster consumes a lot of RAM, so most of the time some effects might take time. Okay, so let's go over to text. I didn't finish it up, so let me type something. Be nice. Be nice. Okay, so this is my be nice text. I probably change the color from here, which I explained here, which is for color. Here is for trimming, which is the layer here. I talked about these layers. Trimming them means like cutting them, splitting them into two, and deleting, and the other one leaving. If you want to split files, I talked about it. Then you can change the font from here to place the root A. You can click on it and change the font. So probably let me just use Oxygen bold font. So this is I was changing another font. So Oxygen bold font, sans serif. So I'll change to Oxygen bold, and that is the font now. So the font has changed. I told you can trim, you can change color from here, top right here. So these are the, apart from PNGs, you know you have this in PNGs. So these are the additional stuffs I have for text here. You can have text options here. In text options here, you have alignment. You can do left alignment, you can do right alignment, and this is middle alignment. Then if this was a paragraph, let's say I typed something really much. I typed come to my maybe I typed be nice, it space and blah 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 blah, which is lined up. Or maybe I want to space the spacing in the line, and I can use here, I can click any of these and then start adjusting this. It's gonna space it for me. Don't mind the way it's adjusting. There is no paragraph here. That's why it's doing like this. If I'm to click on this one, it will probably do the same thing, you see. So once it's on paragraphs, you see the effect of this guy. Then this one is used to underline. You can underline the text. You see my text is now underlined. So I will go back now. Then you can outline the text. So let's on it and see what we'll get. You see it's now outlined. So probably just it's more like offset. Let's change the color to red. You see it's more like offset. So you can just put a transparent color for the B and it becomes only an outline instead of having the B black color. You get me? What I mean is this. Let me just explain it instead of just saying. So let's go to the color here. You can reduce the opacity of the color to 100 here. This is the opacity key. Reduce here. So let me click OK, and the opacity is now 0. You see the text now becomes an outline. Then another thing, you can add shadow to your text here. You know what is shadow, so you can manipulate them here. You can add shadow and man, you see it has added shadow. So you can increase the distance of the shadow. You know what distance means, like displacement. Then angle, you can just work on this. So you play with these keys, okay? Then you can make your text glow. You can make it glow. So you on it and it glows, so you can change the color. You know what color, then you on it, you know what glow. So I don't want to click on this. All these things might off this video, so I don't need it, because the app is more like video editing. Even in that of PC consumes RAM, so most of the times it shots whatever you're doing. So let's add a background. This is really important that I spend on it. So you can change the background color to whatever color you want it to be. Okay, let's say I want the background color to be red, so I'll click on red. And mind you, this opacity needs to work. Most of the times they just leave it transparent, so you have to adjust to the extreme to make it transparent, and it becomes click good, and it gives you the background you're looking for. So red won't work now. For this I need white, so you see background. So most of the times you might get a background, and you know this is not a good arrangement for, but there needs to be space for the button to breathe, but they didn't provide that. So similarly, you just have to manipulate. You go over to this type button here. Look at what I clicked, this one up here, this one, yeah, this. So you click on it, you space the text from the right and space from the left. So it has space now. It has space from this side, it has space from this side, from here and from here. So you see it's now space. Let me delete this dot and space again. So you see what I did now. So it's kind of maneuver. It's kind of maneuvering that. So you have that, and you can apply, if there are all text, you can apply, use apply on, and apply all those information to the text. So guys, let's go over to these tools here. I've actually explained the ones here. These tools here you have here. Let's click on this first layer now. You can also with this now, you actually can't bring it to the front or to the back or all those things. You can just duplicate layer. You can duplicate it, and it comes in as a layer here. It comes in as a layer, but I will delete it. But if I'm to click on it now, I can also duplicate it, and it comes in this way. It doesn't duplicate as a layer, but you can duplicate it as a layer. You see, duplicate as layer, it brings it in as a layer for me instead of clip. Then you can duplicate it like this, and it brings it from here. It adds another one. You see what happened? Let me delete it and do that again. It adds another one. So let's delete. So, and here is your redo and do. So let's say I deleted something now, and I can bring it back with this. You see it's back now. I can remove it again. It's not like pencil like that, when you click back it's gone. No, you can bring back and redo. Then here you can capture something. Let's say I was doing something and I want to actually capture or screenshot. You can use here, from you click on this icon, it has a lot of menu. You can capture and save, screenshot what you are doing now, save it. Maybe you want to use it for something else, or in the same video editing. Then instead of just capturing and saving and going to bring back, you can just capture immediately and still use it on the clip with this second option here. And then you can just capture and add as a layer. Adding as a clip is this one. I said it before. Clip is background which you need to design anything you want. Then layer is the ones that will be on the clip. Okay. Then you have here your settings here, which you can maneuver audio settings and video settings. Just leave them on the default setting for now. Okay, so here you can, in case you are working on something and the layer becomes complicated, you want to see what you're doing, you just have to click here and it becomes big enough so you can see a lot of stuff you were doing. So look at it, and the videos will be playing right here at the bottom. You see, you can even move it to wherever you want it to be. That's how awesome Kinemaster is. Really awesome. So let's say I'm right at the beginning of the video and I just want to get straight to the end. I just want to get straight to the end without any without having to just moving and moving. Just click here, it gets you to the end of the video automatically. Then here is the asset stores. You click on it, you have a lot of things to buy. You have effects on. Just don't worry about, just buy. If you buy, you install. I don't know whether this can carry it, the video. It might actually off, but let's just try. Okay, so this is the asset store. Let me just click it and we'll see what it looks like. You need your data to open the asset store. Okay, you need your data to open the asset store. So it's actually loading It's loading, is loading, is loading, is loading. This Kinemaster consumes a lot of RAM, so it strips almost everything, even the video recording. That is what I'm trying to avoid, so it doesn't strip off the video, and once it strips off, it doesn't save. So these are effects here, all these things here. You have the home here where they are combination. Then you have these ones now are the new effect here. So but normally they have effects, you have sticker, they have music, they have a clip effect also. So you select the ones you want, you just click on them and you see their names. You see this is clip graphics. Then you have, there are a lot of effects, so you might probably just don't waste your time here, because you might probably want to download everything. Just download the ones you need, exploit them and see what they look like. Let me show you guys how to download and install. So this is in and out, so let's just click on this in. I think I've installed it, so I probably might not need. See, it's installed, but if it's not installed, let's look for anyone that is not installed. This will need me to get a one that is not installed to explain what I need to explain. Okay, so it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Okay guys, let me look for something I don't like, which I didn't install probably. And install. Okay, here you see, this is what you have here. This is how it comes. You click download here. Once you click download, it's downloading it, and it will let's download. It's downloading, it's downloading, it's downloading. Okay guys, the other one didn't want to download, so I had to open another one. So let's click download and see what it brings up for us. Okay, so it's downloading, it's downloading. You see, it will download and install on its own. So this is an effect now I downloaded. So I think it's an effect. Let's go back, let's check what it was. It's an effect, is an effect, is an effect. So for you to see what you downloaded, you have to go to whatever layer that you have. Probably if it's a clip effect, it only works for clip. Then if it's only effect, then you have to go to layer here, go to, if it's only effect you downloaded, you click on it. You see, it's effect I downloaded there. Now you see, if I click on this effect now, I can use it on whatever I want. But if it's a clip effect you downloaded, you can only use it on clips. But if it's effects, stickers on or anything, you can use them not on clips. You can use them as layers, and they will be here. I talked about stickers in the beginning. Okay, so then I think I've explained everything. I might not have covered up to 100% because there are little details I didn't touch. Okay, so but this is a cool and okay guide to get you through. Okay, but guys, there is no harm in try to explore all these things. Go over there, type, almost do whatever thing is all about fun. Okay, have fun. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next videos. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you.